If you've seen my last Jade's video, then you already know his story. But this one here, this one's about his close friend, someone who didn't just make music alongside him, but really carved his own lane as well. Some of you might remember him first as a YouTuber, but eventually, I'm sure most of you will know him better as Now, I figured the best way to tell his story was while surfing, and that's not random, because surfing was part of his world too. So while I'm gliding through here, I want to take you through his journey, from the rise, to the struggles, to the legacy he left behind. Back in 2018, Jeremiah, which was his real name, started under the alias Cyrus. He grew insanely fast, one of the fastest rising commentary YouTubers out there, and by 2020, he had hit 1 million subs. But with that spotlight came drama, call-outs, and eventually, the fall. In 2023, he posted a video called I Heard a Lot of People, and then silence. The channel disappeared. Everything he built, gone, overnight. But that wasn't the end. He re-emerged, trying out new names, finding new identities. First on SoundCloud as
Foxeye,
then Star67, and finally, Wi-Fi Skeleton.
Run that back.
Then Star67.
That joke is horrible, Nick.
That's the name that stuck, and under it, he dropped tracks like Love Fool, Suburban Daredevil, Pony. These weren't just songs. They felt like glimpses into a restless soul. The kind of music that hits because it's honest. And this is where I stop the timeline for a second, because I want to talk about something deeper. People underestimate boredom, but in a way, boredom has shaped history more than anything else. Think about it. Boredom is why people invent, why people explore, why art even exists. The printing press, someone got tired of copying books. The internet, built from people restless to connect. Even wars have started because people couldn't stand stillness. But boredom's a double-edged sword. For some, it sparks creation. For others, it sparks destruction. When you can't sit with it, you either channel it into building, or you drown it out with vices, drugs, cheap thrills, distractions. The problem is, those things don't just kill boredom. They erase the part of you that actually makes life worth living. They rewire your brain until you don't even know what you enjoy anymore. You're just chasing the next numbness. And sooner or later, that takes everything. That's what Jeremiah was up against. He wasn't just switching names. He was trying to outrun that emptiness. Trying to find a place where he could finally feel okay. But the truth is, you can't outrun yourself. In May 5th, 2025, it all caught up. Jeremiah passed away at just 21 years old. Reports stated it was an overdose. Whether it was intentional or not, we won't truly know. But what we do know is that he burned out. And here's the part that stings about it all. Nothing I can do will change that. Nothing you can do will change that. Jeremiah's story is finished.
What's your name, little kid? Jeremiah Justin Sam.
But your story isn't. His life shows us something we don't want to admit. That running, numbing, escaping, it doesn't fix anything. It just delays the fall. He was brilliant. He was talented. He left behind music that'll live on.
If you want to pull up and kill me, it's the time to do it. If you want to get a flick with me, it's the time to do it. I'm gonna overdose tonight and kill myself.
As expected, everyone assumed it was a suicide, but the medical reports state otherwise. It was an accidental overdose. Maybe he never really meant it.
I'm just joking. I'm not gonna actually do that.
Jokes come from somewhere. And sometimes, push one step too far into the deep end. You don't come back. I reached out to his mother recently to see if she wanted to give any words about who her son was and what she wanted to have him portrayed to the world. She couldn't have given me more of a selfless, more heartfelt message back. She states, "My heart goes out to everyone who lost him. I had to realize that it was not only my loss." Those words give a testament to what kind of woman she is and what kind of son she raised. There's a saying, if you fly too close to the sun, you don't make it back. Jeremiah put everything into his art.
Totally.
His highs, his lows, all of it. And we felt it. He burned bright, but he also burned out. So if you take away anything from his story, Don't just burn yourself out. Don't just live for today. Don't just burn bright for today. Live so you can shine tomorrow.
If I could go to your party, I'd be there. Too bad I wasn't invited.
You are so gone,
Guess you were scared. Wish I could go to your party. I bet you look real nice, but you only talk to popular guys.
I'm a 15-year-old black kid, you know, fresh out of Harlem gang